back to film my best of 2015 favorites. So it's probably compared seeing to the package. I got a lot of stuff in here, so get you something to drink, get you a snack, cause I got a lot of stuff in here. So enough talking, cause I feel like this is gonna be long. I'm gonna just get right into it. So these things in this clear thing. At first, I was trying to find like my little basket, and I was like, "Ooh, that's not gonna work. I got too much stuff in here." So everything in here is my favorites for 2015, and I am going to just dig right in. Well, I'll go through the first of the things that's on the top that couldn't fit in there. But the first things first, which is my all-time favorite of 2015, and will be from now all the way to infinity, is my Clarisonic Mia 2. I cannot express how much I love this little device here. It gets every nook and cranny off your skin. I mean, it leaves you with a flawless look, and we know we can't wear makeup if we don't have a flawless face and flawless foundation for it to put down on. So, I mean, when I say I love this, I mean, best little $170 I spent because of course I waited till it was on sale with my 20% off from Sephora, but best money I ever spent on this thing. So that is that. Second, since we're talking about skin, will have to be my Lancome Dream Comb. Number three, skin corrector. And let me tell you, I love this thing. It recommends that you use it 2 times a day, but I swore I used this bottle only once a day, which was in the morning. And I mean, this boy did wonders. I seen results in a week. I have to go replace this because sadly this is empty. But I mean, this thing was $100, and let me tell you, if you don't love yourself to spend $100 on your skin, something wrong with you. But best product for your skin ever. And then next thing I put, well, that's really not skin related, but I'll stay on skin, is my MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance. This year they came out in 2 colors now, so I always had the yellow base. And I think they came out with like a peach base. I'm not sure, but I know I've been using the yellow base forever. And this is the best product ever for a primer because it not only does it prime your skin, but it also gives you like a nice natural hydrate. So I'm gonna just put that back in the phone. And while we're talking about skin, I think they're buried to the bottom, but I have my MAC Match Master in number 8 foundation. My favorite foundation ever for liquid. I do have the Marc Jacob Jr.'s gel, but that I usually wear if I'm going out or somewhere like, a big event because it's so nice and it gives such a nice, luminous and luxurious look. I don't wear that every day, but if I'm rocking with something every day, it's my MAC Match Master number 8 as well with my MAC Mineralized Skin Powder in Dark Deep. Let me tell you, I've had this compact forever. I mean, look at it. It ain't gone nowhere. I still got the old one, and I swear, I'm telling you, I be swirling in there, swirling. Ain't gone nowhere. So, my favorite right here. And while we're still on skin, if I can get down to them, because they are my favorite. And it's my 2 favorite primers in the whole wide world. As y'all know, y'all hear me rave about the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil-Free Primer. Yes, girl, if you watching this, Kayla, it is the same primer that you gave me. It is just now starting to go down. I swear this is the best primer ever, ever. That I kind of balance that you can use this bad boy all year round. Like, it does wonders for me in the summertime because I'm very oily. And my second primer that I highly go for is my Benefits Pore Professional Primer, and I use those in my pore troubled areas, and it is the best. I combine them, mix them two, and they do what they need to do. And moving on along, my favorite setting powder is by Ruby Kisses. I've had this forever, and it is a dupe, they say, for like the Ben Nye Topaz powder, and this color is in Earth. So if y'all are like my beauty store supply queen divas, check out the Ruby Kisses HD setting powder, because when I tell you, when I use this to like highlight, to set my highlight, I mean it does wonders. I do have a banana color, but I just don't think that goes with me because I'm more brown skin girl. So I use this, but I do see the Sasha Cosmetics in my near future, so I'm gonna check that out. But in the meantime, this has been my road dog for my highlighting. So I'm just gonna put that back. And I'll go with some of the smaller things that I don't have a lot of. My favorite eyeshadows for 2015 is very, very small. I don't wear a lot of eyeshadow, and when I do, I wear boring, sleepy colors. So it's like always my neutral colors. I have like, you would believe, all kind of colors. I just don't wear them like I used to. But I'm gonna start getting back into wearing those colors because they're kind of fun. So first is my, I'm picking this up. This ain't my eyeshadow. First is my Rihanna her cocoa palette. Like, everybody dogged this palette when it came out, but when I say this is my girl, this is my girl. So as you can see, my palette has been loved, but I don't like kind of go into it because when she gone, she gone. So I mean, I don't kind of dig deep into it because I love her. I love that palette. I do. Next is two other eyeshadow colors that I wear, and they are Mauve Skin, and I'll show you Mauve Skin. Like, this is a great, nice little in between color. I use this in the crease area. And then one color that I finally just picked up, which I was kind of late on. And shout out to my boo, Ed Mac, because he put me on with this. And he showed me how to rock it when I was trying to look for like a brown smoky eye. And that is Embarked. And I love this color. So I've been using these kind of combos a lot lately. And two like lip glosses, and one is the NYX butter lip gloss. You knew I was gonna say this because I had to say this. I raved about this with any new color for women of color, and that is Fortune Cookie. This is the best set off top color for your lipstick ever. Like, when I say NYX, when I go to Ulta, I be coming for NYX. Like, two, let me get two. My mom be like, how many you gonna buy? One day I did her makeup, the nude, because my mom is not a big nude lip fan. I slapped that on there. She was like, oh my God, I like this color. So I ended up giving her one, and I always get two. It's like, it's like Nelly with the Air Force One. I gotta go get two every time. So Fortune Cookie, remember this color. If you are a woman of color and you have new lipsticks, pair that with this, because I'm telling you, it be laid. So that is my favorite lip gloss of 2015, and till the time till NYX say, oh, it's discontinued, when it's discontinued, I'm buying all of them because that is my favorite. And it is my dupe for when I just try to use a itty bit of this MAC Vampify lip gloss. Let me tell you, if you did not get anything out this collection, I feel so bad for you. Because when I say MAC hitting on the nose, we're coming out with these lip glosses, I was in, well, because I said, oh my goodness. I kept seeing all the pictures popping up on Trend Moves, SpectraNet. I'm like, okay, let me get my money ready. And I'm telling you, I was ready. My favorite color out of it, and I had to grab it, was anything but Demure, because I mean, this is the best new color. And you can see the whole video I did in my videos of this collection, and I swatched it in there, but I'm telling you, it's the best. But I'm gonna do like a makeup look with this video so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, but that is one of my favorite colors, and I do have some others from the collection, but it ain't rocking like this. So here is, of course, Cork. I can't go nowhere without Cork. Like, I have Chestnut, but I always, for some reason, will always reach for Cork. Cork. So Cork was one of my favorite lip pencils for 2015, and gonna be until infinity as well. And next was a MAC Prolong lip pencil in More to Love, and this one is really pretty. It's like a magenta, like type pink, and I mean, it was the best little investment. And then the next lip pencil I got is by NYX, and this one is in hot red, and I use this to normally wear like my red lipsticks. So those were those. I'm just gonna put them back. Put them back in this home. So next, my only eye pencil that I rock because it's so easy for me to apply. I'm not a real big eyeliner girl because ugh, I just do what I can do. So it is the engraved PowerPoint MAC pencil. When I say if you struggle with, see, look at this. I might have to give me a new one. But if you struggle with doing eyeliner, let me just tell you, this is the best eyeliner pencil because it just like glides. So you get that little glide on there. So I love this pencil along with my NYX liquid liner, thin little pencil, thin pen, but it's not like that. And then for my eyebrow, when I had to do hoops, and of course I have her clear gel, which is my favorite, and I have a brow wiz pencil, which as you can see the writing has rubbed off because that's how long I've had this pencil. And I also have the dip brow pomade in chocolate, and let me just tell you how this product goes goes a long way because I've had this bad boy for a minute. And look at it. Ain't dried out, nothing. Telling you, it be a process though when you're trying to grow those eyebrows out, which I'm still working on, but I mean, I love it. I just went back into using this the last 2 months and it's been phenomenal. I kind of switched over to at the end of the year, like, is this, I just dropped it, is my Smith's Rosebud Salve. I used to have this in the tin, but that is the most disgustingest thing ever because I just got tired of opening it, being fingering it. No. So when I saw this before I had it in the tube, I was like, thank you, because I do not like all them germs and that bacteria. Just, nasty. Just nasty. I can't do that. So, I was glad it came in the squeezy tube. And this has been bae for real, because this wintertime we can't have nasty chapped lips. Ooh, no. That's a no-no. So, moving on along. My everyday, like, you know, some casual go to work school scent would be my Viva La Juicy perfume. I've had this perfume forever. I mean, look at it. Look at it. I just spray it like, you know, I don't bathe in it. But I've had this perfume forever. And as you can see, it is the 100 ml, which is equivalent to 3.4 fluid ounces. So it's, of course, the big girl of them all. But I've had this forever. And this is like my everyday scent. To go to school or work. I usually wear like nice little scents to go to work in or school. I don't wear like my sexy seductive stuff to work because it ain't happening. But let me hit you with the pause because I think my battery's about to die. Hold on. Yeah, my camera died. So yeah. Like I was dropping everything. My brush. Okay, so yeah, like I was showing y'all, my Viva La Juicy is my favorite, like, to wear to work, school, perfume. So I've had it for a while, so, you know. Um, I can't wait to finish this bottle, though, because there's so many other fragrances out there I like that I feel like could be a nice other every other day or to alternate with, so I'll be glad when I finish that bottle. So, last single thing in here is mascara, and that is the MAC 3D Black Dimensional mascara, and it is pretty much going in my back to MAC bag because I've only got about a little bit, but I just love this mascara for the brush. It has like excellent grab to it for some reason, like it just really can really get in there and grab and extend those lashes out, which I love. So I only have like a little bit of that left, and then it'll be back to MAC. So that, put that And then last but not least is the bulk of my stuff. And last year, well, couple years, a year, so I became a highlighter fanatic. But last year was like the year of the highlight or something, because I swear, like every time something came out with a highlight, I had to get it. Um, oh no, I have one more thing. Wait, one more. Oh my god, did that just crack my thing? Oh, it did. It busted my thing. Darn, it broke my. That thing broke my. It broke my blush thing. Ain't that It broke my blush thing. So, man. And this is like my favorite blush in the whole wide world, because that's why it's my favorites of 2015. But alright, let me figure out how to pop that. Oh, there we go. Pop back in. Hey. Alright, so this, let me show you guys. This is my favorite blush in the whole wide world. My boo put me on to this blush. I told him, I was like, I want something that I can wear every day. Nice little henna color. And I remember getting this blush when the ohuknwniq collection came out. And my boo, he never fails me. I love him. Shout out to my MAC counter at Nordstrom's. Love you guys. But yeah, this blush is my favorite blush. I've worn this blush ever since, and it is in my favorites of 2015 because I love this blush. Like, you can just put a hint on and you got like a henna color, and it looks fabulous. So that's my favorite blush. Alright, so now I'm going to six, but I have like more in my drawer. So I have my favorite bronzer, which I'm gonna acquire some more because I know it's some other ones out there that is out here topping the charts. But this is Refined Golden by MAC, and of course I got it in the limited edition packaging for the ohuknwniq because I liked it then, and I was like, ooh, I like this different kind of like look to it. So pick that up. Next is the Real Deal Holyfield. So I'm gonna do these ones first. That is, oh, I don't want to drop none of them because these are like my babies, but highlighters. Yes, so year of the highlight, because I swear I've done so many. So I will start with the most recent one, and that is Oh Darling. Yes, I picked this up. I did not get Shaft Gold, and I regret it to this day. I've been like searching around, like I think Amazon got it going for like 45, 50. I ain't paying them on the $60. So I'm like, still trying to think if I'm gonna get it, but look at this. It's also in my haul that I filmed, and I love this highlighter. Like, I wore it one day to work, and I was like, oh. Next is, I'm just gonna grab them up now, but next is Becca and the shimmering, no, I'm sorry, in the blush copper. Like, this was a beautiful color. Like, if you did not get this color, Next was the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo, and I did film a haul on this, and I got this color because they was raving about how the highlight color was similar to Whisper of Guilt. This is permanent. As you know, these two items were limited edition, so if you did not grab them, you missed out. Next is my Becca and Opal. Everybody raved over this. This is a pretty color. I just only use a dab of it, but it's my favorite. I don't use it as much. I want to try Topaz because I hear Topaz is really pretty. The Glam Twins always rave about that color. So next is Summer Opal from the Bio Wine collection. I finally got a chance to wear this, and let me tell you, the color was like, oh my god, like bling bling. So if you did not get that, which this was limited edition as well, I'm sorry. And then the last one that is limited edition is my favorite. I wish I would have got two, but I was hard-headed. And that is the MAC by Sharon Osbourne. I mean, it was in a nice sleek red packaging with purple writing. I thought it was really pretty. Love this, like love it. Like this is my favorite go-to besides out of the Rihanna one. But I saw myself gravitating to this a lot last year. So last but not least is my favorite lipsticks, and I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9. Not even 10. But oh well. These are like the most lipsticks I worn in 2015. They're my favorite colors. I love all my lipsticks, and don't get me wrong. But when I was doing this video, I was like, let me count see what I got. I have 52 lipsticks and still counting. 52 and 8 backups. So I need some more lipstick holders because my one lipstick holder, it's so bad now. Like I have them like laid in front until I have moved them and I have to clean them because my dad knocked them over. So yeah. But enough rambling. Let me get into the lipsticks and then we'll be done. So I'm going to start with some of the limited edition ones. So the first one is by the MAC Toledo collection, which was Oxblood. This was my favorite. Of course, it was a nude color. You could not get no better than that. Next limited edition color was MAC for Viva Glam Rihanna 2. I love this color because if you're an old school MAC person, you probably remember the color Shiitake, and I talked my mom into getting this color because I was like, Mom, this color looks like Shiitake, and she was like, Shiitake? Like, that was my mama color. Like, every time we go, she always had to get Shiitake, and I'm like, oh, really? But I like that color. Next is, you know, you had to get these because the internet went nuts, literally. And this is Stone, one of my favorite, like, everyday colors to wear. Next is Sand for when you get into those fall months, or if you feel like doing a bold lip in the summer. But this is my favorite color. Next is Instigator. I just recently picked this up. My girl Ashley put me on at MAC, and I was like, man, I was thinking about that lipstick all week. I was like, okay, I gotta go back. So I picked up Instigator, another favorite for fall. Next is World, which is another everyday color. And I've seemed to wear this like all year round. Like I've worn it in the spring, in the summer, then to the fall, and I've kind of worn it in the winter months. So that's kind of like a all year round lipstick. Next is Classic Heroin. I love Heroin. I wear Heroin very seldom. Just depends on what I'm wearing, but I love Heroin. Last but not least, I knew it. I had to just know it. Like, the last two are my favorite nude lipsticks in the whole wide world. I swear by these lipsticks. I have, yeah, I have backups of these. I have dupes because they were limited edition, and I was going to cry if they ran out. I don't know if Style to Sepia came back in the matte collection, but I can find out. But one of them is Style to Sepia. This is the best nude color for women of color. If you did not pick this up, sad for you. Next is Myself. I picked this up, and this was in the MAC Novel Romance collection. I ran it and raved about this. I know I have a video up of that. And that, my friends, the bag is empty. That was my 2015 favorites for the year. If you had any, comment down below. Or if you had something similar to mine, comment down below. My camera's getting ready to die again. I want to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Happy New Year.